Hello, namaste. How are you, everyone? In this video, I am demonstrating one of the mehendi, but this time I am demonstrating it. It's on my hand. I know my regular viewers knows I usually don't like trying mehendi on my hand because I have very tiny hand and I have very bony hands, so I really don't like applying mehendi on my hands. But this time I did not have any choice, so I had to do it. I am demonstrating one of the modern latest style mehendi design. This time I am using leaf, peacock, gulf flowers, some border elements, and the latest netting style. And all the elements, as you all might know, I have already taught them in my tutorial videos, and these demonstration videos are usually I plan the way because I can show you how to use those elements in the design when you apply to your brides or your semi-bridal designs. So these demonstration videos are actually to guide you how to use those tutorials video and elements I have already taught you. So those who have not seen those tutorial videos, please check my description box of this video. You will find all the important links in description box. Okay, along with the design, the questions I want to attempt this time, actually two questions have been asked lately a lot. Like one of them is how to improve our speed, and as long as I remember, I have actually answered this question several times, that please don't concentrate on speed. Actually, speed is not important, but your clean work, your neat work, your beautiful work is far more important than your speed. Because you have speed but your work is not up to the mark, it's very untidy, it's not beautiful, then the speed is useless. Actually, I will say that. And many of you know that I love food, so one example I would like to give, like in 1 hour if you make 100 chapatis, but those chapatis are not perfectly round shape, they are not cooked properly, they are like uncooked, and even though you manage to make 100 chapatis in 1 hour, but those are, you don't even feel like eating yourself. And the same time, in 1 hour you manage to cook only 20 chapatis, but those are beautifully cooked, well puffed, they are perfectly round, and they are very soft. Which chapatis would you prefer to eat? Exactly, those nicely cooked. So your work, henna, is an art, and art is supposed to be look beautiful, it's supposed to be attract somebody, spellbound somebody. So that is the main factor. So treat your henna as a art, don't treat it as some labor work that you have to finish in given time. Sorry, don't do that. I really want to address this particular issue that is bothering me since so many years. Actually, since I have been in this henna industry. So many of you might know I don't treat myself as a professional. Whenever I tell people I am not a professional, I am an artist. So when you are artist, you have to treat your art properly, with love, with care. My experience, the thing I'm trying to share with you, many people won't agree with it. Many people will feel that I am exaggerating the situation, but I have seen that, and mainly I have seen that in Indian community, that they don't treat henna artists as a artist. They treat henna artists as some like a laborer's worker. So they don't give them that kind of respect, and somehow I feel that we artists are responsible for that. Because I have worked with Indian community, I have worked with expat Indian communities, I have worked with those NRIs, they are since like ages living abroad out of India. I have worked with Western people, I have worked with Asian, like non-Indian people, like all type of culture I have worked actually so far. I'm very lucky in that matter. And when I have seen that typical like our Indian people, they don't many of them, like it's a norm, I think I'm generalizing it, but many of them don't treat henna artists as an artist, while the other western culture, the people, the non-Indian people, they give you so much respect. Even you draw small flowers, they are like, wow, it's so beautiful, how can you manage to draw this like free handed? And they give you so much respect and respect to your art. You actually immediately feel like a gratitude towards your own self, that okay, you are artist, you feel so much respected actually. So somehow I feel we as an artist are responsible for the way people are treating us. Like in India, actually, I have seen vast difference. Like I have seen where the people are willingly pay 50,000 rupees for a bridal mehendi, whereas the same market I have seen that many people are not even ready to pay 500 rupees for bridal mehendi. And many, like their mentality is, oh, this will last only few days, why to waste those money on this art like mehendi. But the same time I have seen, like people in India, I have seen that no, this is something very artistic, we want something very special for ourselves, so we can pay. But the same time you have to decide what type of artist you are. Are you giving 500 rupees work, or are you giving 50,000 rupees work? Because market is already there. Now it depends on you. So from this point I want to attend another question that have been asked, that how should we charge our customer. This particular question actually I cannot answer, because all the markets are different. Like the way here in Singapore the market behave very differently, the way we charge is very different. The same way like American market is also very different, and Indian market is really very different. So if some Indian person is asking me, like in person working in India, or I would say, I will tell each of you, if you are trying to enter your market, like how should you are supposed to charge, then first survey your market. Like what kind of supply available, what kind of demand available in the market. If demand is more and supply is less, then it's good for you, because you have better chances to enter the market and establish yourself very easily. But in opposite case, if supply is too much but demand is very less and people are not willing to pay good money for mehendi, then you have to struggle a lot. Like in America, I have seen that Indian community is huge, but I think they have very few supply in a sense of, like a very few artists are doing intricate bridal henna design. So over there they have a very good opportunity to enter the market and demand whatever they can for their work. But in the same category, artists in India actually have to struggle, because in India you can find brilliant artists. Really, India have very experienced, very talented artists available in the market. So that's why you have to first study the market available, then you have to evaluate yourself, where do you fit. And I know this is a very common business technique, that whenever you want to enter the market, you break the market. You obviously, because you have to show your work to people, so if you give something little bit discounted, then you will find customer easily. So definitely, okay, when you entering the market, you give discount, is perfectly all right. But once you establish yourself, and even though you keep giving discount price, then it's not fair with you and fair with other talented artists also. Please think about it. If you break market, if you give discount, not only other people suffer, because your mentality is always, okay, I will give discounted price, then I will have more business. Definitely you will have more business, more than you can handle actually. But it's not only the other party is suffering, you are also suffering, because you are giving cheap labor. You are not actually exposing yourself as a true artist, because if you have more work, more than you handle, then your work will also get affected. That's the truth. Imagine there is a one entire cake you can't finish, but you have decided you won't share with anyone, you want to gobble it up, so anyhow you will feed yourself. Yes, you will finish the cake, but you won't enjoy the cake. And definitely those things will have their adverse effect later on. So it's better to share with other people and enjoy the cake. Isn't it right way to do? And India, actually you have a pool of talents. Find somebody who is doing the same category of work, who has the same technique to do the work, and work as a team. Then you don't have to speed up your work, because if you work as a team of 3 and or 4, you can finish bridal work in 3-4 hours. And same thing, because you are doing only one part of body, like hand one person is handling, so you can give your best, because you are not running after the time. The same work if you will do alone, you are running after the time, then definitely your work will get affected. So better improve yourself as an artist, improve your work, and take it to the artistic level where people are willingly pay you for your work, and work as a team. So share your work. That's the best thing to do. Because here in Singapore, I have faced that problem. I always wanted that I find somebody with whom I can work as a team. But in Singapore, the problem is many artists. We have many talented artists. It's not that Singapore doesn't have good henna artists. We have talented artists in Singapore, but everyone has their own style. That's the major problem I always face in Singapore. That many of them are self-taught artists, so they have their own technique. So whenever we attempt bridal, we need somebody who is doing same category and same work as we. Then bridal mehendi will look symmetrical. Otherwise, one hand is a different design, one hand is a different design, and legs have something else. It won't look nice. So in India, you can find, there are many people in your family, like your co-sisters, your sisters, your friends. Find somebody, or wherever you are learning mehendi, find some co-artists from the institution, and you can build a team and then do bridal mehendi. You can actually attempt 2-3 assignments in a day, and those are beautiful assignments you will create. So learn to share and progress together. That should be the mentality. Not I will increase my speed, somehow I will increase my speed and I want to rule the market. That's a very wrong mentality. If you are in that mentality, please don't do that. I am really telling you, this is a truth, but it's a bitter truth. As I told many of you, that you won't like whatever I'm saying right now, but if you are treating yourself as an artist, then please do that. And if you treat yourself as artist, then other people will treat you as an artist. First you have to respect yourself, then other people will respect you. So we have to change this mentality that market, like in people mind we find that oh man, this is some cheap labor work, no need to spend so much money. Because I have seen in a same market, in same environment, people willingly pay, like for siders, like guests, they say okay, 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees, don't worry, we want our guest happy and contented, because this is a happy atmosphere. We are spending so much for wedding, for makeup, for clothes, why not spend little bit extra where our guests also feel valued? But in the same environment, I have seen that no, we want best for only bride, the rest should be treat it like because we have to do it, so whatever is available is fine for them. So find where you stand in that market, what category you are in, your work, and then decide how to enter and how to progress at the same time. So this is what I have experienced, this is what I have felt, and this is something my perception based on my experiences. So once again I will tell, don't concentrate on speed, concentrate on beautiful work, beautiful art, and then evaluate yourself and then enter the market. And as I said, this is my perception on base of my experience I am sharing. Your experience might be different than mine, so please do share your experiences with me and with all of us, so we can learn something new from your experiences. I hope you all would have liked my design, the demonstration I have done, and same time the talk I have shared with all of you. And do not forget to share your experiences with us, so we all together can learn something new. And till we meet again, please do try to practice this design. And I come up with practice 4, but I request all of you to practice 3 also. And then I will see you again with another video. Till then, take care everyone. Bye bye. Love you everyone. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.